Hey, what's up, guys? So, does anyone else talk to themselves? Cause like, ever since I was a kid, like, I've always, have conversations, like full conversations with myself, and I thought it was normal. Well, I don't know. I guess um, some people do it, but you just never know. Cause like, I'm just, so used to just being isolated, being by myself, But like, it sucks, especially like when you're in public and someone catches you and then they give you that look like, yo, what the fuck, you know? Like one time I was in like traffic and like I was just having a full conversation with myself, and this guy was looking at me the entire time in his car, and he just like had this look on his face like, bro, you okay? You know? But I don't know. I feel like for me it's just like most of the time I'm just like preparing myself for certain situations. Imagining like if I was in like in this situation, what are my options? What would I do? So that way when it happens, I'm ready and stuff like that. And other times it's just like replaying scenarios that have already happened, and things I could have done better, you know. And also sometimes just like fantasizing about things that I want in my life that I don't have yet, or yeah, I think that's pretty much it, you know. But to other people, especially like my aunt, because I did live with my aunt for a while, man, she just thought like I was a little weird for that, because it's not just at home. Like I just do it in public randomly, and I'm so used to it that I'll actually try not to do it, and then I'll just I'll just do it, and it's a habit I've been trying to get out of, but at the same time I don't really know if I want to get out of it, because it's just so helpful, and I feel like it's helped me mature so much, you know. Because like I know what to do when I do get into those scenarios, and people are like, oh wow, you're always so calm, but it's like I've played this scenario several times in my mind, so when it happens and everyone else is freaking out, I'm usually just like the calm one. They're just like, you know I'm just calm about it. I know how to go about it, but I can see like why people would be weirded out by it, but I did meet someone else. I met a friend one time, and it could relate so much to like what I was saying, and I'm just like, you know because I've never met anyone before who pretty much just talks to themselves like that. Because obviously people talk to themselves like when they're mad, or like, just when they're stressed out about certain things. But for me, it's just like I have full on conversations, make up random names, random people, I'm just like, damn, I know people gonna think I'm weird as hell for this, you know. But yeah, man, it's just nice to know like if there are people out there that do the same thing, because it's a habit I have been trying to get out of, but at the same time I don't really know if I want to get out of it, because it's just so, in a word, helpful. I find it very helpful, like meditating, just to come up with all these scenarios in your head. And for some people, I guess for some people it might be seen as sad, because like you're making up fantasies that you don't have, that you want, and you're making up this make-believe life that you're not going through. And for some other people, it's just a way to deal with certain scenarios when they're in them. So yeah, I don't know, how would you guys define it? Would it be like something that's like, you would view as being sad, or I don't know. Like I said, I just find it helpful, So yeah, just let me know what you guys think.